Good evening, light workers. Welcome to this Wednesday live on Instagram, but recording on YouTube. We'll give our typical couple minutes to get cozy, to get comfortable, and maybe have a couple of y'all hop on, and then we'll get started with today's regular schedule programming. Thank you all for being here. Hey, Tisa Badra, how's it going? How are ya? We giving our couple minutes to get cozy, to get comfortable, to get into this space of relaxation, of anchoring ourselves here, now, in the present. Yeah, let's go. I'm happy. I'm excited for today's meditation. It should be a good one. Yeah, I know. Tisa Badra said she's good. She's dealing with the heat, but all good. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Also, dealing with this heat. Like always, before the meditation, I do my little introspection in the shower so I cool down. I call in spirit, and I try to get the most anchored possible I can. Hey, Drewski. How's it going? Thanks for joining. Thanks for being here. Hey guys, help me with your likes. Help me with sending comments. Let's put the algorithm up. Let's get it pumped. Tonight's a fiery one. We're going to the inner fire. So get fired, get pumped. Whether it be 1, 2, 3 people, whether later people are meditating, they're here. We're gonna elevate this energy. We need to pump it up because there is a lot of energy going on. There's energy. Hey, Master Scarlet, what's up? Thanks for being here. Help me with your likes. Help me with your comments. There is energy, but let's use that energy for good. Let's not let ego get the best of us. Let's use that powerful strength and vitality and energy we're receiving to use it for executing our goals, our dreams, our desires, and what we need to do. Boss energy right now. Big boss energy. And as we're leaving Leo season and we're getting into this Virgo energy, it's asking us to ground ourselves, like more earth. Like, okay, now we've discovered, like last week, right? We did this third eye chakra meditation and we discovered this spiritual gifts that we have. But it's like, okay, we know we're powerful. We know we're a spirit. Now, how can we use this in a grounding, loving way, extendingly, compassionately, not only, of course, to ourselves and filling our cups and our needs, but also being of service to others? It gives us that opportunity. Master Scarlet says, trying to release the good energy. Yeah, that's right. Releasing, we're recharging. And that's what fire is, right, y'all? Because we are those elements too. Remember, we're cells. We're life itself. We are this physical avatar. So we are innately connected with Gaia. So we are also the elements like water, earth, air, fire, and ether or spirit. Spirit, we've tackled it. Maybe later we can do like a meditation. We've done water. Today we're gonna concentrate on fire. Later, maybe we can do air, but go maybe more on top of that. Like concentrate. Like, okay, the fire element, the water element. And so you guys can also see how all those powerful tools are the elements are at your disposal. All right, y'all. Let's remember that you are a spirit. You are an extension of the Creator. So, since you are that extension, you also carry those gifts. It's just the ego puts that veil on top of us. Tisa Vedra says, I love your shirt, Third Eye. Thank you. You're making me blush. Thank you so much. I just got this shirt. Target. Yeah, I guess I'm getting prepared for those Hawaiian Islands. I'm leaving this weekend. It looks like, I don't want to make promises, but it looks like we will be able to stream a live over there. I'm still debating what day. I am still not sure the time either, but maybe it'll just be one day where I'm like, hey, y'all, pop up in the story and I'll go live tonight. I'll go live this morning. I'll go just whenever time needs. But yeah, I really do want to like also connect with my collective in another, like I did in Idlewild, also do it in Hawaii. Maybe I don't know if I'll be able to take my iPad, but for sure I'll have my phone, and for sure I can stream live however way that I can. And um, but maybe we'll make the iPad possible too, so it could also be in YouTube. Yeah, Tisa Bedra says emojis dancing. Mm-hmm. Can't wait. Yeah, I'm loving this fire. I'm loving this fiery energy already. Help me, keep helping me with your likes, guys. That way, when we meditate, then you guys don't have to like, you guys don't have to comment, nothing. But right now, if anyone needs to find this, that way the algorithm puts me like, keeps putting me more in front. Someone needs this message. Someone needs to find at this time. We are here to be of service to others. So thank you for all the fire. I'm excited. All right, y'all. Y'all making me blush. All right, it's 7:07, that witchy hour. So officially, welcome y'all to your space. I am Third Eye Pisciano, your local psychic witch, shaman, your guide, and today, shame breaker. I'm talking to all you generational curse breakers, black sheep, light workers. Let's go. So today, this topic, right? Freedom. I know, very vague, very big, and also very subjective, correct? We all can define freedom in different ways. Freedom means different things to all of us. Of course, here at Third Eye Pisciano, we like keeping it witchy and spiritual. Uh, so, freedom, if you just Google it, the definition, I really liked it. Uh, Tisa Vedra says, let's go. It's a beautiful afternoon. Yes, it is. Let's keep that energy up. Let's keep that love. Let's keep sharing, y'all. Let's keep commenting. Talk with each other. You know, they share. This is your guys' space. The definition of freedom: the power or right to act, speak, or think as one wants without hindrance or restraint. Right? We know that to be from a physical aspect, emotional, from our thoughts, from where we are. But when the spirit experiments true freedom, it's free from the limitations of this reality, of this humanness, from the limitations imposed since our childhood, those limitations from our parents, culture, tradition, society, those masks that we created, especially after how we spoke last week of this veil that falls over, especially this pineal gland and this third eye, and that we start wearing these masks in our spaces, in school, with friends, and where we go to fit in, to cookie cutter, and sometimes we lose track from that authenticity, from that inner fire that makes you you. A free spirit lives unapologetically and confidently its inner truth, taking off the mask created by ego and living authentically, shining its light to its own shadow and to the service of others. And that's just something that I wrote that literally on my notes, and as I was writing what I could tell you all and speak about tonight about freedom, and I kind of channel that. And important, right? Let's break it up a little bit. A free spirit lives unapologetically and confidently its inner truth, as in we've been aware that we are this extension of the creator, and that there's all these light codes, and that we share the gifts, and that the abundance, the manifestations, the richness, the well-being and all aspects of our life are reside in there. We know this, and we can tap into this little by little. Not eating the cake all in one sitting, but bite by bite, and learning to unlearn, to unmask. And this is where we start to living unapologetically and with more confidence, when we start elevating that energy, because we align more with knowing of who we truly are, without the necessarily the acceptance or needing that approval of anybody else, and taking off the mask created by ego, as we spoke, these masks from society, tradition, spaces, friends, and even in spirituality there could be masks. Even in this it happens. And living authentically, right? Because remember, yes, we are all connected through our spirit, but we are also a universe inside a universe, and we all are autonomously. So living authentically, shining its light to its own shadow, because we are aware of this yin and yang, this duality that lives within us in all contexts: light, shadow, feminine, masculine. We know this, but we can't ignore the shadow, because we need it as well. It gives us all these good things as well, this defense mechanism, this learning, this strength. But it's about not paralyzing us, right? That's the thing here. Like, okay, you can feel all these emotions, you can get mad, do all these things, all these limitations can pop up, all these what if, all this storytelling. But the thing is that it doesn't limit you from actually acting and doing what you need to do. And the end, and to the service of others. First, let's take note. We said to living authentically, shining its light to its own shadow. First, yourself, filling your own cup, and to the service of others. Period. The end. Others comes after. Because without your cup filled, without you living without these masks, without you being unapologetically, confidently knowing who you are, how do we expect to be of service to others fully? And this doesn't mean that you have it all resolved today. No, it just means that you are aligned with the frequency of who you are. And because if you had it resolved today, you would not be here. None of us would be here, because we're here to learn. But when we come into consciousness and into this mindfulness that that's what we came here to do, well, I'll get into that. That's when we get into our inner fire, or this solar plexus area, which I believe your inner fire, your soul, lives in this solar plexus chakra area, which is your third chakra from the base of your spine up. So it's the root chakra at the base, then your sacral and your lower abdomen, then in your upper abdomen, here lives this solar plexus, which is this gold in its vibration. It's this the Manipura chakra. It's where it's connected with the element of fire, and the home of the soul. Here lies the drive, motivation, the strength, courage, the vitality. And these are those tools that aid us to take action into our intentions and manifestations. When you align to your light, your truth, gifts, self-love, the power, you align with the inner fire, that which liberates you. Tisa Bedra said, my inner fire needs some fresh grass to stay centered. Glad you're here tonight. I am very glad you're here tonight, because the guidance from the angels, from our spirit teams, and remember, when I do this introspection and I'm thinking about the meditation I'm going to do, I let myself be this conduit and they guide. But usually I'm privy to kind of what we're going to do. They don't tell me everything all the time. And there is no coincidence. The time was precise and perfect for you to be here, so we can bless and freshen this area up for you. So as we said, you align with the inner fire, that which liberates you from fear, sadness, this victim mentality, ego, this storytelling, right? The stories our mind tells. What if this? What if that? You have not even taken a step forward, and you're already limited by your mind saying, what if this goes wrong? What if this happens? You are not capable. You're not strong enough. You're not willing enough. We're already limiting ourselves. These and what this, when we're aligned with this, what it also liberates us from is these resentments, that which we have not forgiven, those attachments. And when we are fully able, slowly, like the cake, right? Piece by piece, getting to know ourselves, our body, how we react with different energies, with different spaces, and get to know truly ourselves first, we can experience the true freedom of the spirit. Because then we are aligned with the codes of, for example, these solar flares that are happening, that they're continuing even today. Right before this live, I saw that some solar flares were hitting today and tomorrow, upgrading these angelic light codes, blasting our DNA, coming in from the earth because of the Schumann resonance, which is, I can go more into it, but Google it. It'll give you a whole bunch of information. It's basically the vibration of the earth, that we, as being this avatar, are connected to this reality and to this planet, are receiving this blast, this DNA upgrade. And this is giving us this opportunity to go inwards, to align with that inner fire, and to liberate ourselves, to break the chains of our ancestors, to liberate those that come after us, to liberate ourselves from this reality, so we're able to fully connect with everything, all that we already want, that already resides in us. It's only then where we can extend love, light, patience, grace, empathy, compassion. That's why it's no coincidence that the guidance for today was this connection with our inner fire, because as we're finishing this Leo season, as I mentioned in the beginning, and we enter this Virgo, more motherly, earthly, grounding energy of the Virgo season, and again, not a coincidence, Mercury is in retrograde and will station direct in its home sign of Virgo. It is no coincidence that it is the Mother Earth that is giving us that love, giving us that hold, giving us that peace, that grace, and that space to truly liberate us. So we are able to connect with that God put in this earth for us to live. And no matter what chaos is going on in the news, at work, in family, and anywhere, that you are able truly to still experience your authentic freedom. That's the freedom of the spirit. To be authentically you, even in those dark spaces, and that knowing that maybe in that dark spaces, you were always the light. You were always that inner fire burning, and that even in those times where you thought your fire was out, where your flame was about to be put out by all these wounds of life, all your path, all your tiredness, all that was put on you, consciously, unconsciously, by you or not by you or by others, however, all that you are capable to let it go and to move forward with grace and peace, and to co-create from here and now, right? This is why we meditate. This is why we have this tool, and why we connect with our spirit team, because they are always there. They are always over. That's something that they always tell me to emphasize a lot, that we always think that the angels or spirit team forgot about us, but truly sometimes we don't even permit them to come in. We don't even say one word for them to act for us, for our behalf, in those spaces, when those people, in those conversations, in our path. But when we truly are free and can open and have that direct connection like Wi-Fi, that's when we're expressing our freedom and our inner fire lights up. And so we use this courage, this vitality, this drive to burn off. Because as the earth, and as the avatar that we are, we also go through seasons of change, and we have to learn to let go. People, places, things, emotions, thoughts, even social media, the scrolling, what we consume, all that has to do a lot with this pineal gland that we spoke about last week, with this with stopping us from authentic truth. Tisa Bedra says, Virgo, the mother. Yeah, she comes in fiery. I feel like she's coming in like playing drums. Like she's like, okay, Leo season finishing over. She's playing the drums, but then it's like, all right, y'all, grab your inner fire, like we did last week, right? We discovered our gift, but now it's like, all right, now learn how to use your fire. Learn when it should be high. Learn when it should be tamed. Learn when the fire is for you. All right? That's what we're going to get to today. So, I just want to leave you all with one last thought. This was a reverend in the 1960s by the name of Martin Luther King Jr. said, "No one of us can be free until everybody is free." Meaning, when you free yourself, you unconsciously and consciously free those around you. Because you're living your authentic expression and your truth. Alright, y'all. So, at this time, let's start meditating. Let's start getting into this space of high energy, of relaxation, of coziness. If you're going to meditate, get in this space where no one would disturb you at this time. Start getting comfortable. You can stop type now. You guys don't have to type. You don't have to send likes. Nothing. Hey, Jackie, what's up? And you're gonna position yourself. You're gonna put your feet flat on the ground, making that authentic connection with Gaia. You're gonna put your back straight. You don't want to strain it, or you don't want to put tension on it. Just straight, where all your spine and all your vortex points, your chakra points, are aligned. You can grab your fingertips, put them on your shoulders, and then I let my palms fall on my thighs, facing up. And then, instead of facing forward, you just drop your jaw a little bit down to make the spine be aligned. Close your eyes and don't change your breath. Just start inhaling and exhaling like you normally would. Just anchoring yourself to your inhale and exhale. Anchoring yourself to your physical body, to your here and now. Inhale and exhale. Don't change your breath. Don't make it deep. Just let and view how your body breathes in and breathes out. How your chest goes up when you breathe in and goes down when you breathe out. How the air feels colder in your nostrils when you inhale, and view as that same air becomes warmer when you exhale. Inhale and exhale. Just let the body show you its automatic rhythm of inhaling life, and with each exhale, exhaling density, tension, the storytelling, stress, and if the ego wants to present any story to you at this time, you simply smile it, hug it, and you walk with it. And with each inhale and exhale, those thoughts just vanish away. Give yourself into the rhythm of your breath, into the rhythm, the organic rhythm of your body. Inhale and exhale. Examine your toes, your feet, your legs, your knees, your thighs. These legs that carry this beautiful avatar. How do they feel? Your lower abdomen, your upper abdomen, your back, your chest, your arms, your neck and your face. Unclenching your jaw and unclenching your eyelids. Simply giving yourself to the rhythm of your breath. And as you examine your body, you're telling those thoughts that you're anchoring to the here and now and opening yourself up to the guidance of your spirit team, to the guidance of the Creator. And we'll take control of our breath with a deep inhale. Inhale. Hold. And exhale slowly through your nose, releasing tension from your shoulders, from your back, repositioning yourself. Inhale. Hold. And exhale slowly through your nose, letting go of all density. Inhale. Hold. And exhale slowly through your nose. Take a deep inhale. And return to your normal breathing. Taking control of your breath this time and making it a little deeper than usual. And as you exhale, and as you inhale and exhale, put your attention in this region of your upper abdomen, in this region of your stomach. Here lies your third chakra, the solar plexus chakra, vibrating and emanating this beautiful golden yellow color, and intrinsically connected with your soul. Don't judge this moment. Simply feel in this region. Because where you put your attention, energy flows. And visualize how two rays of lights shoot out from this sphere and travel, wrapping each of your legs in this pure golden energy and traveling down your thighs, down your legs, and concentrating at the very bottom of your feet where you're making that connection with Gaia. You might feel warm, you might feel cold, tingling sensations, or simply nothing, and that's perfect. Just because you feel nothing doesn't mean nothing's happening. And as you inhale and exhale, these rays of lights leave the limitation of your body and start grounding and burying themselves into the Mother Earth and taking the shape of the roots of a tree and intentionally grounding you and connecting you to the core of the Mother Earth, to this place made of magma, lava, and this pure alchemical fire energy that is purging, cleansing, and washing with its pure light fire your soul, and grounding you to your here and now. And you visualize this thickening but very cleansing energy that travels fast back up these roots and enter your legs, cleansing each and every cell in its path and wrapping your auric field and cleansing it at the same time. And intentionally and consciously view as that energy is coming up and cleansing your feet, your legs, your knees, your thighs, your abdomen, and concentrating again in the region of your solar plexus, here in your upper abdomen. You could feel warm at this time, and you could feel nothing, and that's perfect. And rapidly, the same purifying but very intense energy wraps your arms and shoots up your chest, up your neck, cleansing your face and your brain, and through your crown chakra, which lies at the very top of your head. This energy shoots up, taking the shape of this tunnel, this pure white tunnel that's coming from the energy of the Creator. And visualize as the strong energy of the Creator travels from your head to your toes, doing the same cleanse. And as you're inhaling and exhaling and taking advantage of this cleanse, you go a little deeper. Put all your attention consciously into this area of your solar plexus in your upper abdomen and go and travel there. You're no longer limited by this human body. You are the spirit, and you can travel into this sphere of energy because it's a vortex. And as you reach the walls of this sphere, there's this great, magnificent, golden wall that you, with your spirit, can penetrate and go in. In this place, it's dark, but you keep walking. because you can see a light at the very end of your path. This area is very dark, but can only be the only thing that you can see is this light ahead. Keep walking. As you inhale and exhale. Don't let ego ruin this beautiful moment in your solar plexus area. Simply inhale and exhale and keep walking. And as you keep walking, you start hearing the crackling of a fire. You feel the heat of this fire. You smell the smoke in the air. All your senses tell you a fire is up ahead. And you start seeing it. And you see how this fire is contained. It's about the size of your height. And it's there contained, waiting for you to make contact. And as you get closer and closer and closer, you now feel very warm and could even be sweating as viewing this magnificent fire and this beautiful dancing flame in front of you. And you intentionally look closer and you see that there's a sword inside this flame, floating in there. Since you're a spirit, it's safe for you to move forward. Reach inside this dancing flame and intentionally grab this sword that spirit gives you at this time. This is the sword of freedom. And your spirit team reaches you at this time. They get very near you and whisper to your ear, "Wield thy sword." And you start visualizing that your spirit is connected to all these other people, places, things, situations, limited beliefs, limited outcomes of how things should play, of how your manifestations should come to play, resentments, fear, grief. All these thoughts that you thought were gone have been connecting you and taking you further from this inner truth and from this inner flame that is your motivation, your drive, your strength, your vitality, your courage, your willpower, and this innate gifts of who you are. And your spirit team asks you, liberate yourself at this time with thy sword. Consciously start cutting all these energetic cords that have maintained you stuck, that have maintained you in this space of being not abundant, of fear, of paralyzing you, of storytelling, of attachments that no longer serve you. Cut. Intentionally, light worker. Cut and liberate yourself. You are giving yourself this gift. Wield thy sword and cut. Cut your cords that have maintained you stuck, that have maintained you limited, that have maintained you from reaching your abundance, from reaching your well being in all aspects of your life, your perfect health, your economic opportunities, and that beautiful self love that sparks that flame. And as you're cutting everywhere in all parts of your body, your legs, your abdomen, your feet, your head, all the cords that are everywhere, you view as the flame starts getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and illuminating the walls of the space where you're at, and you view that there's this golden illuminating texture. And intentionally you feel in your solar plexus area as this area is being blessed, as it's being liberated, as it's being cleared from all emotions, resentments, thoughts that have maintained you stuck, that have maintained you shamed, and that now you're experiencing the true freedom of your spirit. At this time, light workers, simply feel this flame. Don't judge. Don't let ego ruin this beautiful moment. Take advantage and liberate yourself in the flame. Let go, surrender, and let this flame, as the ancestors, as the lineage of witches once burned in thy flame. Now this flame, the same flame, liberates us. Burn and let go. For you are no longer silenced. For your spirit speaks echo inside your spirit, inside your mind, inside your body. And as you step into your flame, you are taken back to your here and now. And we shall come back the same way as we allowed ourselves in, but now with a different reality, with a bigger drive, with a flame, with this inner motivation, with this security that we are fire and that we are capable of liberating ourselves and reaching the maximum expression of our soul and leaving that legacy on earth. Inhale. Exhale and intentionally start coming back fully to your physical body. Putting a smile in your face by knowing that you are free. Inhale. When you exhale, start coming back to your physical space, making conscious of the place where you just left, being more mindful of how elevated your energy is now and how true you are to yourself and your fire. Inhale. And when you exhale, very slowly and without letting ego get in the way and rushing you, start moving your toes, your fingers, your feet, your hands, Just move everywhere and integrate this high elevated frequency, this energy that we have moved around and we have integrated into our being, into this reality. And that now we're able to execute our manifestations, our intention, and our desires more freely. Rotate your head into circles very slowly, coming back and being conscious of where we are. Inhale. And when you exhale, very slowly open your eyes. View your space as it's changed, as it's higher. And stretch, and stretch, stretch, stretch. Don't put your hands down. Stretch and reset your body. This is the way that we let the body know that our reality is now different and that our frequency is now elevated, higher, and more aligned with our true purpose. I needed that, y'all. I needed a reminder of that flame that lives inside of me and inside of each and every one of you, because this flame is the creator and you have access to it at any time. And this sword liberates you. Let it liberate you and cut. Feel as you're now healing the cuts that we did. All right. And as we start coming back into this space, into this reality, tell me a little bit of how it went. If anybody meditated. I see some of y'all joined. Thank you so much while we were meditating. Let me know, how did it go? And now you guys can send likes. Now you guys can comment. Now you guys can get the algorithm that fire up. We should be sparky. We should be fiery. All right, y'all. Well, you already know I always have my audience here. If you want to share a little bit of how his adventure went, if he wants to share it here on the microphone. How'd it go, Drewski?
It was just like, I felt like more just confirmation to just keep creating, keep creating art and music. That's what I've been working on. And I just felt like it's gonna, like, just keep doing it, like something's going to happen. Like, you just gotta keep going, even if it seems like, oh, this isn't going anywhere, no one appreciates my art, like I'm doing all this for nothing. Like, no, like you're doing it for like
because that's authentically who you are.
Yeah,
you're living your true expression.
I feel like this is what God created me to do, is just create art, and so I'm just gonna keep going, and I feel fulfilled especially when I finish something, you know. So like I finished an art piece today, a new song today, so I'm just gonna keep it coming.
That's
and
beautiful.
Keep flowing with the creation.
Well, maybe later you can be our little DJ here at Third Eye Pisciano. You're already our photographer. You're already our light man. He's already our technical crew here, y'all. So, yeah, follow Drewski.h. And, you know, we're here to support each other also. That's why we can always promote business. There's more spiritual business. Thank you so much for sharing that, Drewski. That's really what this is all about, y'all. About finding our true passion. Finding that which aligns with our souls, who we truly are. Hey, CamCon, how's it going? I arrived late and wasn't able to do the meditation, but I enjoyed just listening active meditation. That's beautiful. And you know what, Kemi? These resources are available to you. This will be posted right after on Instagram, and it is being recorded and will be on YouTube. So please take advantage because this is a really good one, especially since you are one of those that have been coming every week and you did do last week's third eye. I would really encourage you to take advantage of this one. But you still got to hear it. You still got to receive the message. So that's what counts. Hey, Wolf Attack, what's up? How's it going? How's it going, y'all? Hey, thanks for being here. Thank you, thank you. Well, did anyone else take advantage of the meditation? Tisa Bedra says, oh, Camcon said, hi, yay, thank you. You are so welcome. This is your space. Tisa Bedra says, I'm still holding myself together after this meditation. I really hope that this meditation served you well, Tisa Bedra. I really hope that you really took advantage of liberating and of being in the fire and being the fire and reaching this place in our solar plexus. I love it. Well, if you want to and you want to share a little bit of what you saw, how you felt, that would be awesome when you're able to. This is our space. Wolf Attack. I don't know if you just joined right now. Maybe you missed the meditation, but like I told Kemcom, don't worry, y'all. This is posted right after, and then it does go on YouTube tomorrow. Because I do upload it and it takes a couple hours, so it really doesn't go up till like in the middle of the night, so really until tomorrow. For a better, if you want more quality of the sound of my voice. Instagram does great, but of course YouTube, we have a microphone, we have all these other things, so it does enhance my voice in that matter. Of course, take off the ads, because it's horrible when you're meditating and boom, just an ad comes up. That's the only thing on YouTube. Tisa Bedra says, yes, it was powerful. Very powerful. I honestly felt like once we made that contact with Gaia, with Mother Earth, I felt like it was lava. Literally, like it's true magma fire. It's lava that was truly cleansing all of us. Like all this physical body, this spirit. And then once it was cleansing and we were like in this tube, that's when I asked us to go a little bit deeper and go into our inner fire, that same inner fire that was connected to Gaia's inner fire and to the Creator's inner fire. You know, it's all duality. It's all this connection and being aligned with our true freedom. We were free, y'all. We experienced that freedom of thy soul. Let's see, who's here? All right, yeah, Tisa Bedra, Drewski, Camcom, Wolf Attack. I see, yeah, because I saw Akita join there. Oh, that's what's up. I saw Nikolai. Oh, thank you everyone that was joining while we were meditating. Tisa Bedra says, I cut off cords that connected me to people and habits that no longer served me and affected me. These cords were golden and they were mainly holding on to my stomach. Oh, wow, yeah, and wow, you made authentic connection, Tisa Vedra, because one thing I guess I didn't mention, because this wasn't really like a solar plexus, like a deep solar plexus meditation. We can do that another time, like we've done the heart, like we've done the third eye. But solar plexus is, of course, it's all this space of our drive, our motivation, our courage, our vitality, our inner fire. But it's also this place of the stomach where we that's why we're liberating, right? We're liberating all this fear, all this resentment, all those habits, all those attachments, all those egos, because this is the place where we also store the pent up emotions. So that you say that you saw them from your stomach, that is, wow, that is very like spot on, because that is truly where those emotions are buried, where we store them. And that's why sometimes we have this problem. I know for sure there's a Latino thing or a Mexican thing. Like they say, like when you get scared, like to eat bread, because they say that when you eat bread, it absorbs like physically that energy from the stomach, because that emotion fell to that stomach, it's truly like it's like where the esophagus meets the stomach. That's really where it's at, truly. So it is very connected to that. So wow, that's amazing. Tisa Bedra says, but as soon as I started cutting off cords throughout my body, it felt I was filling myself up with pure energy. You know, how I felt it. I felt it. You say you saw them golden. I saw them kind of like if they were spirits too. I don't know how to explain it. It's like they were like also like these channels of energy, like spirit. I don't know. It was tripping. Yeah, of course. When I started cutting, it almost felt like, for me, it felt like I was bleeding. I don't know how to explain it, but then like kind of like my spirit team just came in and boom gave me and this cleanse that was happening too. It was like the energy of the creator and Gaia was like boom, like cleansing and cleaning and healing more than anything, healing those cuts, those cords. Yes, also saw the lava, the magma, Tisa Beta. That's amazing. I love that. I had done that meditation before on my own. I had never shared it here with like the magma lava. So I'm glad this was it. This is where I had to do it. As I went down from my head to toes, I felt how each area was connected to specific people and situation. Heck yeah. What's up, Akire? How are you? It was so relieving. I love it. I love it. I love it. Well, if you guys missed it, you know, you can always watch the replay. It was amazing. It was really good. I felt like we needed this. Please, y'all, those that missed it, especially you, my regular light workers, please take advantage. That way we're making this process. And then the upcoming meditation, you know, we're going to go. Now I'm already thinking, it just came in. Maybe we'll do a more healing, more water based of all these cuts, all this fire we moved. You know, right now we're smoky. We're like after a fire's put out, like there's like smoke coming out of us right now. We're healing. We're getting ourselves back together. But remember, a wildfire is needed, even in nature, to give that like richness to the soil. So right now, that's what we're doing. T. Saavedra said, as soon as I stepped into the fire, I felt the flames and how it purged me. And then I broke down into tears, but all good. Beautiful. That is beautiful because you made an authentic connection. Because remember, when you cry, that is the way that we liberate. That is the way that the body and the soul is liberating itself. So I love that for you very, very much. Dragon Ball Z. You know the little dragon was there. He was spitting fire, cleansing our aura. I love it. All right, y'all. Well, you know what? Let's move on to our reading. Let's see what our spirit team has to tell us. Let's see what messages, now that we're in this space, here and now. Get cozy, get comfortable, get yourself a drink, get yourself a snack. Just chill out now. Just put me there on speaker, do your thing, but just receive these messages. All right. Let me help you. You just sit there and receive, collective. Just sit there and send me your likes, send me your comments, tap into the energy. We'll start with the tarot with my moons here because it was just a full moon in Aquarius, and and speaking of that, that does invite us to go into our full expression, into who we truly are, and express it in a loving way. So very fitting with the meditation. That wasn't on purpose. That angels, our spirit team, they're just so funny sometimes. They so funny, especially when we opening to their guidance and the overlaps that they do and the synchronicities that they send and the people in our life. And it's again with all this freedom, with this alignment, it's just allowing ourselves, it's just surrendering a little bit, and that's why they gave us this imagination to create, y'all. So think like a child, explore it, play with it. Best and high. Oh, look at y'all. Mercury retrograde strikes again. I was about to start reading, and I haven't even like called in spirit and cleansed the space. What was I thinking? I did cleanse it before this, but you know we're moving to a different task. So, all right. Ooh, good smoky, good smoky, good smoky. Smokey the Bear. Woohoo. Good juju. Good juju for me. God, universe, angels, archangels, council of light, elements, and spirit guides, please shield us in a divine white light in this space, in this energy, for me and my collective, and only align us with our higher self, with the best and highest messages of our inner truth, of our inner flame, of this energy that we just move, and to be aligned and to be a service to us and to of others. Mote it be. Amen. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Namaste. Let's go. Let's see. What's in the energy? What's in the energy here? Let's see. What's in the energy? What's in the energy for the collective tonight? Let's go. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Okay, this one just flipped. I like this. Changes are happening. Major Arcana number 5, the Hierophant. Join together. Taking leadership. Getting into community. Getting into spaces that are aligned with us, with our true selves. Okay, we know about our authenticity, about our inner truth. But can we, like with Virgo season coming up, can we implement this in a grounding way? Can we implement this into our reality? Can we take leadership of this gift that we know that we have, of this abundance, of this willpower, of this that we are deserving? Okay, we know this already. We got the information. What you doing about it? It's time to step up. Spirit saying it's time to step up. What else? Tell us more about this Hierophant energy. Join together. Yep, you need community. We always need community. Yes, we have a spirit team, but like I tell my light workers community that I have also, it's like yes, we have a spirit team, but your earth team is just as important. Working together, building community, building these spaces. All right, one fell, but let's see, one more. Let's see here what it says. 5 of Wands, again, disagreements. Yeah, there could be a lot of disagreements. There could be, I feel like there's another energy coming up here. Like, there's here you, like, taking this leadership, taking, like, action, maybe, like, Spirit telling you, hey, you have green light, go. You have green light, go with us. Like, do your thing, boo. But then it's like, here they come. Here comes the haters. Here comes the disagreements. Here comes the talking. Or even yourself, right? Our self-talk, our doubts, all this storytelling, like we said. What if this goes wrong? What if that? You're not even doing that yet, and you're already doubting yourself. This could be that. It could be disagreements. Let's see. Clarify 501s for us, Spirit. Is it collective or is it third party? All right. Three of Wands. All right, so a voyage. This could be a voyage. This could be, what this could be is like either there's a disagreement here, or a disagreement either with yourself or external, right? It still hasn't clarified that for me, but with the voyage here, I see there's a disagreement because of a path you're about to embark on. And this path can be, it's a voyage, right? Not necessarily a vacation. It could be a path like you're getting a new job, you're moving places, you're another partnership, you're moving on from other people, from other spaces, from people, places, things that are no longer resonating with you. And that just pisses some people off. Tough luck. Tough luck. What else? There's this Emperor energy. But it kind of came like this. I don't know. There's this Aries energy. So but it fell on top of the Hierophant. So I feel like this is talking to my collective. This is talking about, like, you know, taking charge in the physical world, in the material, in your job, in your ideals, and what you're going to do in your decision making. This is very masculine and with the sun, right? So, yes, we know this. It's this Aries. This is Leo. We've discovered our innate gifts and our beautiful soul. But now, how can we integrate it with Virgo into the reality, into our career, into our decision making, into all the spaces where we should be sending light and involving our spirit team each step of the way? All right? And this one fell like, and they kind of have the same color here. They kind of fell on top of each other. And then this Wands energy kept coming up. 2 of Wands now. Decisions. So yeah. Definitely, there's this disagreement. It could be with yourself. It could be with others on this path you're about to take, and it's having to do with it, or maybe this decision. It looks like this decision's already taken because it's want, it's fire, very fiery, y'all. So decisions have been taken on this path. What else, Spirit? What else about this? What about this? What about this, Spirit? Hey, perseverance. Perseverance, 9 of Wands. You're almost there. You're tired. I know you're tired. I know the path has been long, but you're almost there. Perseverance. Why? Because you persevere, because you're strong, because you have your fire, because you have your inner truth, because even in those moments of darkness, you still get back up. This is why Spirit is gifting you, because of that perseverance innately in you. Hey, Josefina, what's up? How's it going? How are ya? Thanks for being here. All right, what else? What about this? What about this? What about this? Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more here, Spirit. I freaking knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. ¿Qué quieren? What they want. What they want. Yeah, all right, look. So I have all the wands. You're good, 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 good. I'm glad you're here. So I have all the wands across. 5 of Wands, disagreements. 3 of Wands, the voyage. 2 of Wands, decisions. 9 of Wands, perseverance. All this good energy. And right across it, the 7 of Swords. Deception energy. Sneaky. Third party here. Could be yourself too. Your deceptions, falling into illusions, the illusions of your lie, of the ego paralyzing you, of your decision making, of this path, questioning the decisions that you already make. This could be very internal and personal, or this truly could be just third party, these Decepticons, just these vampire energy, just these soul sucking, they're not awake yet, they're lower vibrational beings with these deceptive energies. I don't know why I'm getting kind of both. I'm getting from my collective. There's some people here that it's an internal struggle, and then there's some other people here that truly it's like there is third party energy. Just be careful. Well, remember, now that you know that you're embarking on this path and that you've made the decision because you're getting gifted this true spirit because of your perseverance. Be careful what you speak to people. If remember but our words are energy. We know that already. We're spirit. So when we're doing our manifestations, our intention and all this, that's great and all, but also who you tell these things to also could dispel the energy, could also give you leaks of those energies. Some people want to see you doing good, but not better than them, And this is not necessarily to be like, you're going to have this big shield and not trust anybody. No, absolutely not. But this is why we're making this progress, this work, and we're learning, right? To know who's our star family, who's our spirit team, who's our community, where are these spaces, and how we're able to recognize when some people are vibrating a little bit lower and we need to put a boundary and be like, hey, Decepticon, not here. And another card that fell out as that one fell out, and again, on top of my Hierophant, my leadership, my emperors here, my collective, my right here, my generation curse breakers, my light workers, my star seeds here. On top, Judgment. Inner calling. All you need is inside of you already. It is a karmic year. We are in a karmic month. There is a lot of karma going around. So this is also saying some people are getting ready to get their judgment. The angels and the spirit teams are on your side. Those that have been meditating, those that have been putting in the work, those that have been aligned with spirit and with their inner calling. Are you ready? And there's these Decepticons, there's these deceptions, but, well, they can try, but judgment is coming. Or it's also saying judgment is about to be taking place for this decision you got to take. Let's see. What's crossing the collective here? What or who is crossing the collective? That was fast. 8 of Pentacles, attainment. So this could be at work. At work, attainment, wanting to, again, this balance of work. This is truly doing things with your hand, doing things physically, this is just this balance at the work. What about the Eight of Pentacles? Attainment of what? Attainment of what? What they want. What they want to attain. Yep, they want to obtain inner knowledge. They want to know your inner knowledge. How you know the things you know. How you're moving the way you're moving. Why you make it look so easy. Why after all the things you've done, you still get back up. You're still strong. You're still persevering ahead. You have this inner knowledge. You have this thing around you. Definitely my star seeds here. Definitely my light workers. There's this something about you, and there's this inner knowledge, and you just know things. You know, you are connected with spirit. This is the high priestess. This is that inner knowledge, that inner medicine. And you act, why? Because you act through your intuition, through your soul, through being quiet, through meditating, through prayer, through having that authentic connection with your body, with your spirit, with your mind. This is why. And these people are not connected. They're not, remember, they're not aligned. They're not awoke. They don't have that same calling. They don't have that same, they don't know the things you do, or you know things just to know them, because Spirit put them there for you, because you are a starseed. We were born to change the reality, you know. There was a calling to the universe, and now we're being woken and we're finding each other. And there's going to be negative leeches. There's going to be lower vibrations that want to take the shortcut. They want to take the shortcut and not put in the work. Not put in the work of how you reach this inner knowledge, because this inner knowledge wasn't just like a walk in the park, y'all. This was experiences. These was stories. These was good, bad. You could write a book on it, right? It's the same thing. But what's trippy is on the other side over here, two cards keep falling out. It's like one for the third party, for those energetic vampires, and then one's falling over here for my collective. You over here minding your business, motivated. you already have the sword from the meditation. You're freeing yourself. You don't need to deal with all this deception, with all this thought, with all these criticisms, with what other people say. You don't have to. Why? Because you're the Hierophant. Because you're the Emperor, physically, spiritually, inner calling. And you're still motivated. You're still motivated to go do the things that you need to do. That's so funny, collective. What else, Spirit? What else? Let's see. What else? What else do you need us to know? Literally, it felt like this. Right on top of the collective's cards. Why? Because you're the King of Swords. Because you've endured, because you've strategized, because you've gone to the higher ground, because you're dominating your thoughts, your beliefs, you're putting in that work, that therapy, that self-care, because you're strong, you're made different, you were made to last, you were made to endure all these things. It's like, why is all these things happening, and why isn't he spitting hate? Why isn't he mad? Why isn't he the older version, or she the older version of themselves? Why aren't they doing the things they used to do? You got people all confused, and you over here motivated. And you keep staying motivated. That's amazing. That's amazing. Spiritual lesson. Give a spiritual lesson for the collective. Spirit said, not today. Not today. Josefina says, wow, I was meant to be here. Tisa Vedra, get him. Let's go. Yep, energetic leeches. Wolf attack. Let them. Exactly. Let them. Let them. They're not woke. We still gotta love them. Send them love and light. Yes, we're not gonna be there to accept all their hate, all that and negative energy. But you know what? I send love and light to your spaces, because at the end we are all intrinsically connected, and they are really our mirrors. They're really we chose sometimes these. Not sometimes. We chose every person, individual, and soul that we were meant to cross paths, because we were meant to learn. We're truly at the end liberating ourselves. It's crazy. spiritual lesson. All right, give us nice messages here. Nice messages. Now let's go. Yeah. I think this is like coming with the same what we were talking about. And this felt, because I remember I told you guys, there's a pile. I wish I could show you all. There's a pile for the third party. They keep falling like that. And a party for you, for the collective. And this card fell literally right in the middle. 5 of Swords. Again, this 5 because there's these changes happening. Controversy. Because you got all their panties in the wall. You got them all worried, and you got them now self-analyzing themselves. Now they all feel all projected. Now they feel like they need a change too. But they want to take the shortcut, and they want to take your power with it on the way. It's like, no. Hold up. Rome wasn't built in one day, and I didn't get here just 'cause. No. Walk a day in my shoes. Then talk to me. That's why there's the controversy. They want that is inherently yours. And remember, artists, famous people, they live from scandal. They live from the drama. Move on. Carry on. People will keep talking, but as you keep rising, the higher the noise, the more you ignore. Because you'll always be controversy to somebody. How they do it? Why are they still doing it? Why are they still shining their light? Why are they so happy? Why are they smiling so much? Why are they aligned? Why? Keep them like that. Keep them asking questions. Woo, let's go. What else? What does my spirit, what does my collective, my beautiful light workers need to know here, spirit? A lot of cards. There's a lot today. I feel like it's talkative. Tisa Vader said, I know that's right. It'd be like that. Why? Again, 8. This 8 energy. Strength. Passion. Because you're passionate. We just connected with our passion, with our inner fire. Because you're meant to shine bright. And then look at that white tiger. It's still this lion's portal energy. I think we still have another like little portal because 888, because it was 888, so like 8824, 81724 because it's 1 plus 7 is 8, and I think it's on the 29th, 829. So we still have another opportunity to take advantage of this. And again, with this lady on top, this Virgo energy. Again, this is right here. It's the epitome of what we're going through right now. As we're learning as we found our fire, our light, this beautiful and strong flame, can we use it and wield the sword that we were given for our true passion, for our desires, for our manifestation, for our intentions? Anyone can destroy a village, but truly, it's when you show real restraint that people, or places or anything, is when you show more energy. Think of the lion, right? The lion doesn't go around the jungle trying to prove himself, across the savannah trying to prove himself to other animals. He simply walks and the animals run. Because that's the energy of the lion, the one which exceeds. He's not by its roars. It's not by the way it runs. It's simply by its presence. Because that's the strength of the lion, and learning to use that fire for our best and highest good. I'll finish the tarot here, but at the bottom of the deck, results, 7 of Pentacles. Keep at it. 7 of Pentacles, that energy of spirituality, of keep doing at it. You're doing an amazing job, and you're getting results this way. Keep going the higher path through your heart, through your spirit, and through your inner truth. Not letting, because what others do, say whatever, and they say, hey, it's because they did this to me and now I'm mad, now I'm sad. Well, because you allowed them. You allowed that energy, that space, that emotion, that situation to contact your auric field and put you in a different state of mind? What if you can be strong enough to transmute that and give it a spin? How about instead of next time projecting, you just smile and or before giving an opinion, you actually just listen. It is those little things where we just question every day. But Spirit wants to know we're strong, we're protected. If there is this Decepticons going on, let them, in this path that you're about to embark, that you're going to make, know that it's protected. Let Spirit in, let your angels come in, let them guide you. Put in the light in these spaces, in these conversations, in these contracts, in this path that you're going to embark. And there, it will never be wrong. And if it's meant to for you, nothing humanly possible will detain it from reaching you. And if it's not meant to you, know that that was your spirit team. How is it? Redirection is God's protection. All right. Tisa Verde says, because the soul is good. Dharma, baby. Yep, let's generate. Yeah, because remember, and I actually need to make a meditation about karma, dharma, and all that, and explain like the differences and all that, because I feel like it gets a little confused. So, food for thought. Maybe foreshadowing for September. But yeah, we definitely, that's a good point you hit right there. I'm going to actually write it down, Tisa Verde. Dharma is definitely something we need to speak about, you know, because, and karma, because it's how we generate these things. Karma is not saying good or bad. It's just energy. It's what you put out, you will receive, whatever it is. Dharma is that positive and abundant energy or karma you have generated yourself and you are now receiving. You know, it's not like, oh, karma's the bad one, dharma's the good one. No. You could have good karma. That's dharma you're receiving. So, we have to get more into it. Redirection's God's protection. Yeah. Sometimes I don't know where I come up with these, or I hear them somewhere, or... All right, let's see. Let's consult the spirit of nature. Couple oracles before I let y'all go. Let's go. Let's see what they have to say. You guys can help me with your likes, with your comments. Change the algorithm. Thank you all for being here. This was amazing. This was good. Thank you so much. I really needed this space. Right before the Hawaii trip, you do get stressful, even with traveling, y'all, putting everything together, like this needs to be here, and making sure you got everything. You got the car, you got the plane tickets, you got the bag, and making sure that everything goes well, especially with this Mercury retrograde times, and we want to read everything and the little words, and making sure that everything, as well as we can, also if something goes wrong, again, it's redirection, God's protection. Now, what can I do? Just breathe, flow, and surrender, and know that it's for my highest, for my best self and evolution. Khan says, if God hire you, who's going to fire you? Ha ha ha, I love that one too. Yeah, I said that one at one point. Yeah, that's a good one. All right, for the spirit of nature, the first one, leap of faith. This is my full card. It's like my full card. Go for it. Go embark in this path. The universe is there to catch you. The universe put this in your path for a reason. It will catch you. Even though when you thought you couldn't do some of the things you're doing right now, remember when you thought you couldn't do this job, when you couldn't do the relationship, when you couldn't live on your own, when you couldn't pay these bills, when you couldn't do this or own that. Remember when you thought you couldn't and now you can? It's the same thing now. Have that leap of faith. Trust in yourself. Trust in that inner fire. And with that, it will give you breakthrough. Can't make this up. Yeah, this is 8. Again, this abundance energy. This breakthrough of really being free, truly liberating yourself from, do you see how it's all dark behind him? Letting go of all those limitations, all those disbeliefs, habits, attachments, social circles, spaces that no longer serve you, and coming into all this abundance, all this clear energy, and more aligned with you and with your prosperity. There's illumination. There's illuminating too. Partnerships, love, a lot of self-care, a lot of self-love, working with others, making decisions. It's giving you this illumination with the two. So definitely times to go inwards, time to consult yourself. If you're going to make any changes, consult it, meditate. And before going to the exterior, remember the answers lie in the interior. So before going out there and trying to find it from people, places, things, social media, etc., meditate, illuminate your soul, and then truly you'll find if that is really where you need to be at. No one else can know you better than yourself. At the bottom of the deck, contemplation. Another tiger. Strong on the inside, you can be soft as a butterfly on the outside. Let it. Who cares? Show your emotions. Be beautiful and soft. Be open to others. But know that we also are very strong and we're able to handle and transmute. And that this line lies inside of us. I love this card so much. I love it. It's one of my favorites. All right, let's see. Angel prayers. My angel prayers. Angelitos. All right, give us good messages. Give us good, cute messages for the collective. Angel prayers. Tell me what your likes, y'all. Ooh, I'm getting sweaty. There they are. There they are. Oh, there he is. All right, the first one that came out here, and I did feel him towards the end because he was healing our cords in the meditation. The Divine Physician, Archangel Raphael. Thank you, Raphael, for shining your divine light upon my healthy body. He came out last week too. Honestly, he's been following me a lot, y'all. He's been following me a lot. I've been having my own meditations, and he's been taking me to the Black Sand Beach in Hawaii. He's telling me that he's waiting there for me. It's all this cleanse. Anything, guys, that you guys want to like cleanse or that you're sick of emotionally, physically, spiritually, and command yourself to Archangel Raphael. He helps so much. He even helps me with curing like the energetic cleanses, the candles, all that. He's so involved. So I love that he came out because he healed us today. The miracle of nature. Thank you, angels, for helping me to reconnect through nature and fresh air, especially before the summer ends. As we go into fall, remember, we can reconnect by recharging simply by being barefoot in sand and dirt and the grass, and you closing your eyes. And even if you don't close them, open it, but just intentionally tell Gaia that you're discharging all this density, all this tension, all this muck, all this that you carry. And truly do this every day. And don't believe me, do it for a week, then talk to me. 2 minutes every day for a week, then talk to me. Tell me how you feel. Tell me how your energy is. You feel more elevated. You feel more grounded, more connected. Remember, nature is an extension of God too, of us. Live your joy. Thank you, angels, for supporting me as I follow my joy. Smile, be happy with everything that we do. Life is already short. Life is already mucky. We have free will. Live your joy, okay? That's why the angels give it to us. So we can actually live our joy, not to do all these other crazy things that we want to do. When we do the crazy things, at least invite them in. Otherwise, live your life, y'all. Let's live life. Let's live happy. Like, I think I started the life like this. Like, hey, let's generate good energy. Pump it up. Let's pump it up. It's happy times. Bottom of the deck, Earth Angel. Thank you, angels, for inspiring me to be more like you. And for this card, the Earth Angels, I always think about my collective, about the people of light all around me, my loved ones. Thank you all for being here so much. And just to end the night, soft, good, with a good message, we'll consult our star seeds, this elevated and higher knowledge of the stars. Let's go. Last couple cards here. Last couple cards. Let's go. They said not today. All right. This one came out last time too. I love it though. All right, y'all. I'm getting hot. All right. So this one came out last week. Baby steps. Action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. And I did talk about this earlier. Meditate. Before you do any... I literally just said that. Consult with yourself. Meditate. Go into that harmonious place of the here and now, anchoring yourself through your breath so you can contact the creator, your spirit team, turn on your Wi-Fi and say, is this correct for me? Is this aligned with my purpose, with my truth? Is this going to be for my best, highest self, love, purpose, intention, well-being, and for those, and for my loved ones, after. The great severing. I love this. Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. This has a lot to do with what we just meditated on, because it was very fiery, very Mars. That's why the Emperor came out with the tarot. It's reminding us of this fire, of this drive and this courage that we innately have, and that it's with, sometimes we need to use this anger to just push like a bull, like a buffalo, to just make that path, to go across, to persevere, to stay in the path, to stay strong, to not be tempted by all these other things that are in the world, because that's the reality, right? So again, use this intense energy for you. You were given the sword. Wield it for yourself. And the last card here, the 7 Star Sisters. Birthing creations, tapestry of life, expression. I really like this one because it carries the energy of 7, ending us with this like 7 archangels, 7 days of the week, this like very spiritual communication, like saying, hey, remember, your spirit team is always there for you, your star family, or even people on earth, these earthly angels that we run into that could have came from your same star family, that at one point, that's why sometimes you see these people and you're like, hey, I feel like I've known you from before. I feel like we've crossed paths before. Why? Because there probably is this connection from your spirit and their spirit, and you are meant to now cross paths to learn from each other, to grow, to be more confident, to execute all these other things that are for our soul's growth in this earthly plane. That's why I like when you guys share your ideas, when you guys talk to me, when you guys do your one-on-ones, when you guys do your readings, when we're meditating, because we're all learning, we're sharing this energy, this vitality, this fire. So with that, I'll finish it there. Just at the bottom of the deck, your life is a canvas. Artist, manifestation, creative, accountability. That's right. Life is what you make it. You are the artist. You are the author of your book at the end of the day. Make it a good one. Again, that green, pink energy with the heart. Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Raphael, healing, because they healed us from when we let go. Now, since we're healed and we're free, can we now create our reality? What we want, our best and highest life, how we envision ourselves already there, rich, vibrating high with everything. Think about it. If your manifestations came true today, how are you vibrating right now? Are you actually ready to receive them? Would you be ready to handle your manifestations today? And if you have to think about it, we have to elevate that energy, because once we're in that frequency is when it all just starts coming in. All right, y'all. So I hope you all found the message you resonated with. Thank you all so much for being in this space, for joining me tonight, for meditating, for allowing me to relay these messages. Thank you all for commenting, for liking, for your support, for all the comments, for the endless feedback, for viewing me on YouTube, for viewing me on Instagram, for just allowing me to be here weekly. Last week I didn't mention it, but last week was actually 6 months since I've been doing live. So just crazy. We're at that 6-month mark. 6 more months and it'll be a year. So I just say, let's keep on with this pattern, with this habit. And this is your space. Always remember that. All right. I'll see you all next week. And I'll let you all know with the Hawaii thing, what day, what everything. Thank you again for being here. Love you all. Namaste.